Good evening, and welcome to FPTV News. My name is Matt Dresselhouse. Help us out. For our first story tonight, the FBI is currently working with Celebrite, an Israeli mobile forensics company, to try and unlock Saeed Rizwan's Farouk's phone, the man responsible for the San Bernardino attacks back in early December. Apple is currently fighting back against the court order form for them to open the iPhone. Apple does not want to open that phone because they want to keep everyone else's phones safe from being able to be broken into. Celebrite creates codes to help unlock devices, and Apple says that by finding a way into an iPhone could possibly lead the technology into the wrong hands and cause a whole new string of problems. Another problem with unlocking the phone could be that the data could be destroyed in the process, and the FBI is taking the time to see if the method will work safely. In our second story tonight, Toronto Mayor Rob Ford, notoriously known as the Crack Mayor, died on Tuesday after a fight with cancer. Though many people critiqued him on his fight with drugs and acting very unpopular as a politician, has now changed into forgiveness and regret when having lost the battle with a horrible disease. He was seen as almost two different people, one of what the people saw on the headlines about him, and now headlines about his death. He was mostly negatively seen in the media's eye, though he did make a lot of changes to Toronto as the mayor. And now off to my good friend Ronnie Cooper.
Thanks, Matt. First, we send our deepest condolences to the families of those who lost their loved ones in the recent attack on Brussels and the subway and the airport. These recent attacks sparked a heated discussion about terrorism. Donald Trump and Hillary Clinton have won Arizona, adding to their current lengthy leads in the race for the White House. But challengers Ted Cruz, who recently picked up an endorsement from former Governor of Florida Jeb Bush and Vermont Senator Bernie Sanders, aren't letting the frontrunners win without a hefty challenge. Ted Cruz is facing scrutiny after stating that police should patrol Muslim neighborhoods. The New York chief of police even went so far as to say that Ted Cruz's comments are the reason he will not win the presidency. Now back to Matt at the news desk.
Thank you, Ronnie. 4 people have been arrested in connection with building a house on the U.S.-Mexico border to conceal a drug tunnel between the two countries. What is confusing authorities is that the tunnel was built in Calexico, California, where the ground is very hard to break and there was a nearby community. The house was used to cover up the tunnel, which had a price around $86,000 to make. The building was eventually raided by authorities, and nearby residents had no clue about the nearby tunnel. The FPU community mourns the loss of Dr. Arthur M. Pappas, who was a longtime friend and benefactor to the university. Dr. Pappas died this past Tuesday at the age of 84. Dr. Pappas was inducted into Franklin Pierce University Athletic Hall of Fame in 2009 and was the member of the Sports Management Advisory Board. He is best known for his role as the team doctor for the Red Sox for over 20 years. Both him and his wife were well-known philanthropists who donated large amounts of recreational efforts to both their hometown in Auburn, Massachusetts, and here at Franklin Pierce. The Pappas legacy will live here forever at the FPU throughout the facilities on campus named them after, like Pappas Field, the Health Science Center, and the Athletic Training Center. We also have a scholarship that bears his name as well, the Pappas Health Scholarship Fund that supports students in the health sciences. Our Franklin Pierce community will greatly miss Dr. Pappas and appreciate all that he's done for our university. A Day in the Life project is underway today here at FPU. Journalism students have been live reporting all throughout campus today, starting at 8 a.m. this morning and going until 11 p.m. tonight in Fitzwater Room 105. Students have been getting updates on exactly what has been happening here on campus today by getting quotes from students from every location on campus. This exercise allows outsiders to truly know what goes on a typical Thursday on campus for students. No topic is off guards. Students have been sent to the bubble, the CAF, residence halls, admissions, and tons more to report on interesting things happening at all times of the day. It also allows the journalism students to get more practice and the reporting and interviewing skills to go out of their comfort zone to find interesting stories to write about. To see what's going around on campus, you can check the articles on fpuday2016.fpujournalism.org. Thank you for tuning in. I'm Matt Dresselhaus.
And I'm Ronnie Cooper.
Have a great night, FPU.